Hello, hello, and welcome to another broadcast here at the Bean Station. I'm your host, Bean, in case you didn't know. Yeah, but I am back for another stream, and I decided that it would probably be a good idea for me to continue my play of Slide 2 before we go another, how long has it been? 2 years, I want to say, since the last time we played this game. It's been I had a couple of months where, whenever I did that last stream where I played the first parts, but better late than never. Yeah, we're gonna continue our playthrough of Side 2. We were, uh, let's see, we got done with the first two levels. Yeah, so we're on the third level, the second level with Raj. And so my plan is for this stream is that I at least want to get through one level. I don't know how. Yeah, I'm gonna try shooting for a 4-hour stream because I do have stuff unfortunately going on tomorrow, so I don't want to stay up too late. So we'll shoot for a 4-hour stream, but I want to at least get done with Raj's stuff, and then hopefully we'll at least get to about midway through the next level after that. Yeah, but I am trying not to. Yeah, I want to stream, but I don't want to stream too late. So yeah, we'll make it a goal to get through Raj's stuff. Which I mean, I've mentioned this before. I played this game a bunch as a kid, so I know what I'm doing. I assume I know what I'm doing. I'm sure there's stuff that I've forgotten about. But I mean, I doubt it'll take me forever to get through this level. But yeah, yeah. My point is basically I don't know if I'll be able to do 2 entire levels like I did for the last time we played, but I will. We'll make it a goal for these playthrough streams so at least get through one, and then work our way into the next one. But yeah. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get everything set up. Kill the vibe. Sure. I was having some tech issues. Yeah, looks like it's good now. Yeah. Yeah, I can't. For some reason, my game capture wasn't capturing the game for some reason. So I'm doing a display capture now, which the emulator that I'm using works well with OBS, where anytime I click outside the window, it doesn't do that weird, fade to black, doesn't show anything, then comes back a second later, like it does with other emulators that I use. Well, whenever I'm showing stuff on display capture, which is why I'm trying to use a game capture as opposed to that, because it doesn't do that. For some reason, my game capture's not picking up the emulator that I'm using, which is yeah, I don't know. I need to test it out some other time and make sure it's not broken because that's what happened whenever I started streaming. So I was using a game capture and I kept playing games that weren't fitting the screen, and I guess it eventually broke it. So I'm hoping that that's not the case. What's going on? It's just some weird bug preventing. But I mean the audio is coming through, which is part of my confusion. I'm running audio through the game capture, as opposed to just my headphones like I was before. the audio is coming through just fine, so I don't know why the visuals aren't. The predator awakes.
It took some detective work, but the gang and I managed to track down where Rajan had gone into hiding. Somehow, he'd managed to transform a long-forgotten temple into the thriving center of his spice operation, and it's there where we'll find him. The jungle, too thick to drive through, forced us to walk the long distance to our target. We ran into a few problems along the way, but pushed on. For the temple was more than just Rajan's hideout. It was also home to the Clockwork Heart. A pump so strong and tireless, it could increase spice production tenfold. Good for Rajan, but awful for the rest of the world. Hope he's not counting on that heart too much, because tonight, it comes home with me.
Wait, yeah, shouldn't it be the Predator Awakens? Yeah. I think grammatically that would make more sense. Able to do that. Controls. Okay. I think I was trying to change the inverted camera last time, and it doesn't have that option. Okay, I think I'm. Inverted camera makes more sense for a game like Star Fox, where you're playing in a ship. Like, I don't know, like when you're walking around in a platformer, you're just, you want to move the camera in the direction the analog stick is pointing, as opposed to the opposite. Or at least that's how I feel. Oh, okay, disappeared. See down here. They do that sometimes. They'll jump down to the ground floor from the roof. Let's make it a good habit to. There's 3 balls here. Make it a habit into grabbing balls whenever I can, although I want to be careful because I don't want to alert that guard. I thought I could just hop over there, but it looks like I have to follow this path specifically. I wasn't sure if that would be loud enough to trigger him. Ow! I am the master of stealth, you can't see. That's 2. This one is 3. That's all the ones I can see for now. I was gonna say, I'm just gonna patrol around my job marker.
some recon photos so I can assess the situation. Just be careful. If you get hurt, the nearest hospital is 106 miles from here. According to my map of the area, there should be a hidden passage into the temple behind that waterfall.
Nice work, Bentley. I'll take a hidden passage over the front door any day.
I love crawling through tight spaces. Crawling through tight spaces is my jam. Here's one to start us off. It's the old secret passage behind the waterfall. I was so invested in climbing all these ruins that I missed the mark. I should grab the bottle before I forget about it. 'Cause I will forget about it. And we try to make it like I said, we try to make it a habit of grabbing everything. I have to go back up again. This game, I think one of the things that make this game so addictive is that there's just so much going on at once. It's like, I'm trying to get to this job marker, but there's balls everywhere that I'm trying to get to as well. And then you look over and you see the shiny glow of that guy's back pocket. Getting lost here. Hold on. I need to retrace my steps. The other way to get up there to where the ball is I have to go through this section again. How did I do this before? Why is there just a vine that goes down into the water? Oh, there's another one. right back where I started. Okay, I know there's a way. There's gotta be a way. I just gotta think of a way. I need an ability that can launch me into the air. Hold on, I'm onto something. Maybe. No, not a grabbable vine. So tempting. Well, we'll start the mission soon. I don't know why I'm dedicating my life to getting these bottles. I mean, best to get out of the way now. A little late on the draw with that one. Camera, I didn't want to look this way. Camera's being a little uncooperative in that spot. And I also need to remember whenever I go back to the headquarters, the home base, that I need to sell all that stuff. Since it doesn't do it automatically in this game. Everybody forgets. That he's still alive. Maybe I should wait to do this. I never have a jump ability of some kind. I'll come back to this later. Just go ahead and get the first mission out of the way at least.
Bingo, you found the spice growing facility. Now, from what I know of photosynthesis, all the expensive equipment should be found at the top of this room. That access tube should get you up there.
All right, I'll head for the top.
The snakes always jump scared me as a kid. I don't like how the camera you basically have to fight with the camera in order to see who you're fighting against. I think it's set up to where you're supposed to lock on to your opponents, but it's reality it's working against you. Why is there another? Yeah, why are there so many of these vines that just lead down to the water? Why are there more vines that are leading up to that one area where all the balls were? Would have helped out a lot. Now that he's got no more money, take his life.
Some of the vines around here are really slippery. Jump and hit the circle button to go for a ride.
Wee.
Here we go. Time for a few recon photos. Looks like half of the heart is being used to super irrigate the spice plants. Check it out. Rajan's carrying half the clockwork heart on that stick. That crane is keeping half of the heart suspended. There's the entrance to this level, only I can't figure out how to get in here from the temple's exterior. Bring those photos back to the safe house. We'll really need to think about this one. The Clockwork Heart is under some steep security. Heck, Rajan is carrying half of it at all times. To get at the goods, I'll need to gather some more information. Sly will plant a bug in Rajan's office, while I lift the spice operation blueprints off the Spice Lord while he makes his rounds. Unfortunately, while we're collecting intelligence on him, he'll be collecting data on us with an elephant-driven satellite array. Take it out, or he'll be able to intercept all of our communications.
Except for the ones that were in the last mission, I guess. Like what? We're not allowed to send email now? Two side missions and a Bentley mission. Yes, since I'm currently Sly, it only makes sense to go ahead and get those two missions out of the way.
Rajan is able to monitor all of our communications out here with that elephant-driven satellite array.
That's pretty grim. You got a plan for shutting it down?
Don't I always? Now, the local spice plants are illegal for good reason. Eat too many, and you'll go into a fit of uncontrolled rage.
Keep that stuff away from Murray. Oh, wait, I get it. I put some spice plants in the elephant's feed bag. He chows down, gets all crazy, and then presto, the satellite's in pieces.
A crude interpretation of the plan, but accurate. The trick here is harvesting the spice plants. You'll have to do some serious climbing, as they only grow high up in the jungle canopy.
There. Just gonna hitch a ride for a bit. Where am I going? There. There's another one directly above. I'll have to climb up there in order to reach that ball anyways, so I might as well do my job, I guess. Don't want to hit this guy because I don't know if that'll hit the bug as well. The bug is going to cause an alarm. Stick around. I guess we'll do stealth for this part. I need to figure out how to get to that tree now that I know the ball's over there. There we go. Thought I heard another bottle. There's still a lot of ground to cover. We haven't even gotten halfway through all the bottles yet. Alright, you did not mean my purpose, game. Never mind. That's 2. I'll make another run for one of those bottles real quick while I'm in the area. Plus I had to come over here to get this bad boy. I don't think I can grab treasures while I'm on the job. I'll come back for that one later. But I'm not on the job. Probably whenever I get done with all the Sly's missions. There we go. Alright. Now that my mind has been put at ease, where's the next thing of spice? Over there. There's another one I gotta come back for. Close. That was a little too close for comfort. Could have sworn there was something I could jump up on right there. I'm not entirely sure how to get up there currently. Excuse me. Let's see. I need both of these cards to turn around or face another direction. Let's try attacking it from above. Why did it do that? It's not okay. Game, I need you to cooperate with me a little. Yeah, I still know. I don't think I can get up there sly. Not currently, at least. Back to hunting, I guess. Hunting for that sweet, sweet spice. Spicy spice. However you want to describe it. Sweet and spicy. Spicy's. I don't. I'm just talking. No, don't worry about me. I've had a long week, so my mind's a little going right now. So I have smoke bomb. I already have a combat dodge. Oh, I need to be using this. Granted, that probably worked better if I was fighting off a group as opposed to individual opponents, like I have been. Take your bronze medal. Thank you for your service. One all the way back over there. How I missed that. Go. I cannot see it. Am I on top of it? This is strange. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know why it's not shooting up into the sky like it's supposed to. I gotta get over to that tree. How do I get up to that particular tree? And I think from this tower here, I can achieve my goal. Okay.
Sly, now take all the spice plants you've collected to the elephant's feed basket.
Birds are sassing me. They fly by. Ah!
Sayonara, satellite array.
I don't think I've ever seen that happen. I don't think I've ever seen someone get killed right there. We're not just forgetting about it. Either way, comedy gold. Right. Done with this job, and I gotta go take care of the other one, which I believe is on top of these precariously swaying ruins. Which I have to remember how to get back up onto. There we go. That's one way at least.
Sly, the insect in that pool is a rare Indian water bug. If you can carry it into Rajan's office, its wings will transmit local sound waves at a frequency I can monitor.
Let me get this straight. We're gonna bug Rajan's office with a bug?
It is an elegant plan, I agree. Now pay attention. That water bug can only survive in stagnant pools. If kept out of water too long, it'll become unhappy and likely draw the attention of local guards.
Looks like there's a few pools along the way to Rajan's office. A short swim every now and then should keep our little friend quiet.
These ruins are making me a little motion sick now. Let's get out of here. Come, little tiny bug compatriots. You can steal from his pockets after you drop off the bug in the kiddie pool. There we go. Alright. Alright, where's my next destination? Bottle. It mocks me all the way over there. That's where I'm supposed to go, but where's the next pole I'm supposed to climb? I'm supposed to drop this little one off. I gotta do a little reconnaissance. Yeah, it should. Yeah, that should work. That should work for our purposes. All the missions on these levels always scared me as a kid because they all involved you taking on these weird tasks that would. I mean, all the missions have that potential to be spotted by guards, but like something about this level made it to where like everything with all these high-strung, stressful. You know, if you screw up even a little bit, you're gonna fail the mission. And failure was a scary idea to me as a kid. Not as much now as an adult, but as a kid, it was very intimidating. Where's the next one? There. Yeah, right. I just need to. Actually, now probably the best time to do it while the elephant's going around that, going in a circle. Also, I wasn't very good at strategizing as a kid, so that it just made these type of missions harder than they needed to be. Bottle, I can hear it. I can feel its presence. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's one of the ones that I missed and haven't come back to yet. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Gotta run. And all is right with the world. Never get past the area with all the flashlight guards in it. I don't know where he's going, but that's not where I am. Where am I taking you down? There.
Excellent. I've already tuned into the bug's wing vibrations. I'm a genius.
Here's where I can't open it because we only have 23. Trying to decide if I want to go ahead and just. This is only like the second round of missions, but I mean we're not at the final point yet. Broke his chair. Oh well. I'm sure you can buy another one. All that stuff just for Bentley to do his thing. Where's that other? Yeah, there's 6 left, so I might as well. That's kind of the problem, is that there's only 6 left, but I guess I'll search places I haven't been to yet. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do right now. Snag this. Cart it off back to base. Just keep an eye out for any bottles. It's more fun going down. Okay. Not what I meant by going down, but alright. Let's see if I can get back to home base if I take this route. I can take this route. Yeah, that's what I was basically trying to do, but the game decided it wanted to take a different path for me. I'll just run back. Now I gotta run. Now I gotta run all the way back. At least we got a couple bottles after that. Now we got 4 more, and then we know where the vault is now. Right here, another one. I just can't see it. At this point, it wouldn't surprise me if it's just my subconscious. Yeah, nope, there it is. I'm still talking now. I'm not crazy. Try it again. Another one around here somewhere. Here. Here, you little bottle. Where are you? Your life is about to come to a sudden, unexpected end. Directly below me. Let me see where this guard's gonna go. See inside, there's nobody. No one there.
What's this I see in my meditation pool? A bug? I know your true use. You will work well to eat those pesky mosquitoes.
Glad Rajan was also enjoying the bug. Here we go. 30 bronze rings, 2 silver rings, 3 silver pins, 1 gold pin, 2 bronze medal, a silver medal, and a crystal flask. Should be able to buy. Yeah, I should be able to buy everything. Still slide. There we go. Test it out. Whee! Where were those other treasures? I know there's one up all the way there, where that next to where that ruby is. And one not far away from that either. I'll try and see if I can. While I'm still sly, try to get those. Also keeping an ear out for any more bottles. Still got one more around here somewhere. Game didn't want to acknowledge my command. Game has been a little rebellious lately. Should be. I sworn there was a vine leading all the way over there. So I gotta take the long way around. Oh, Sly skates on his heelys. Well, not screwed myself, but you know, I probably went down the wrong path. Yeah, this is the vine that doesn't have the blue sparkles to him. back up on the tower. Eight pin. One there, another one somewhere over there. Since I can see this one. This one's got a bomb on it, so I gotta be careful. So far away.
These cobras seem to pop up everywhere. Get rid of them already.
Well, nice to know that he's also having a problem with the cobras. One. I can't. I'm trying to conjure up a route to get over to where I need to go, but I can't. So I want to do a little survey. Doing a little bit more reconnaissance. Oh, look at that. So I'll grab this treasure since we're over here. This one also has a bomb on it, so gotta be quick. God, that one jump scared me. I wasn't paying attention to the grass. Make it over there. Take longer next time, please. I'm probably gonna grab those coins. We still have 30 seconds. Yeah, let's let's go and stop by the vault. Now that we have all 30. Since I try to, before I forget where the entrance to the vault is. And we should be good to finish up the rest of these missions. Oh, it even tells us. That's nice. Get he's noticed that the object is gone, which is fine because we're not going over there again. Got no reason to. Oh, wow. Okay. I thought we had drowned. Well, it does mean we have to backtrack. Still on the case. Everyone's so sensitive. Gosh. Can a guy just stroll around the outside of a spice operating base? Can a guy just stroll around some ruins that just so happen to be the main base of operation for a spice creating facility? Let's hope Rajam's not in his office, or if he is, let's hope he's at least decent.
Good thing I'm fluent in Sanskrit, or this last code would have been impossible. Try 386.
The electric staff power.
You've gotten a voltage attack move.
That's it. That's all I gotta say. That she got it. In case you didn't know. Yeah. Alright, our time as Sly has come to an end. Time to become the Bentley. He didn't quite die the same way the last guy did. I don't know if that meant I didn't hit him the right way or not. Alright, Bentley, you're up. I got wow, oh boy. Whack him. Alright, what we gotta do now?
As I expected, Rajan is out for his daily tour of the operation. My sources claim he always carries 3 blueprints on him, which, when read together, tell you everything about his spice operation.
Too bad he doesn't have that section of the clockwork heart we saw during the recon. You could just pump him full of sleep darts and we could all go home.
Unfortunately, my sleep darts aren't powerful enough to affect Rajan.
What? How are you gonna get at those blueprints?
Rajan has an insatiable appetite for Indian watermelons, which, if eaten whole, will force even him to nod off for a while. Once he's asleep, I'll creep in and lift the blueprints.
Well, that's fine and all, but how do you plan on luring him over to the watermelons?
I've equipped my sleep darts with a sonic disruptor. The strange sounds they make should be enough to lead the ever-curious Rajan from place to place.
take care of this guy. Can't have any witnesses. Try doing it from this truck here. Wow, these watermelons still placed so far apart. Too much attention drawn to me. Not that way. I have to reposition myself. I feel like it's one of those scenes in a movie where like there's like an assassin. He's trying to take out his target, but he keeps taking out the wrong people. Drawing him to me, fuck. Let's do it from up here. Hopefully. I say hopefully. just gotta figure out how to get down there without getting seen. Presto, the final one is ours.
What? The blueprints! They have been stolen!
Arr! Arr!
Complete set of blueprints. Great field work, Bentley. You're really getting the hang of this.
It was a good thing we finished. That was the last mission for this part. That guy would have seen us right then and there.
I've got some bad news. Rajan has gone into hiding somewhere in the temple. I guess the destruction of his satellite array and my invasion of his personal space to get the blueprints spooked him. To get his portion of the Clockwork Heart, we'll need to drive him out into the open. Given Rajan's spy-saddled temper, I'd recommend making him angry. First, we'll destroy the center of his operation, the spice grinder. Then we'll demolish the dam above the temple in an attempt to flood him out. If that doesn't work, I've made arrangements to exchange one of the temple's facade rubies for some high explosives, which, if necessary, we can use to flood the whole temple grotto. If my psychological profile is accurate, Rajan should pick up the other half of the Clockwork Heart before making his escape, effectively bringing it to us.
The dance was going so well, so grand, until that ragged raccoon. Maybe I'll have just a little spice.
Okay, we bought everything. I'm assuming there's a slime mission. There's 1, 2, I think that's 3. Another Bentley mission. Damn, Mary's not getting any action for this level. Cool.
Cooper.
It's Neela.
meet again.
Constable Neela, thanks for not ratting me out back at the ball.
Oh, I should be thanking you. The look on Carmelita's face was priceless.
She took it hard, huh?
No one likes to have their affections played with.
I know I certainly don't. Look, Neela, as soon as this India job is over, why don't you and I go out on the town? We'll dance through Bollywood and eat curry all night long.
I'll keep it in mind. But first, the task at hand. I've learned of a secret entrance leading to half of the Clockwork Heart. Legally, I can't enter the premises without a warrant. But now a thief like you...
A thief like me can go wherever he pleases. I read you.
Don't fall behind while I lead you to the entrance. This place is thick with guards, and standing still can be lethal.
I hear that, sister.
I mean, we've already done several jobs here, but, you know, thanks for the warning. A little late, but... Oh, sure. She can stand in the spotlight. Legally, she can't enter the premises, but she can sure as hell destroy everything in her path around it.
This is it. And remember, if push comes to shove, I never showed you this door. And we're on for that date in Bollywood.
There it is, just like Neela said.
In order to lower the clockwork heart, you'll need access to that control box. But it's locked down tight.
Oh, I'm sure these guards won't mind if I borrow their keys.
Let's hope this. Okay. I was gonna say, let's hope that one turns around because I don't really have anywhere else to go. Excuse me. Go around. I'm assuming. In. B. B. Ha. Gentlemen, it has been an honor. Good to know that the nuke. Good to know that the clockwork heart can also register as a nuke.
That's it. Half the clockwork heart. The spice won't be growing around here anytime soon.
Now let's get out of. Let's get out of this jump before we're caught. One slide mission down. 2 more to go. As soon as I figure out how to get to the other missions. Get up from that tree. How do I get up into that tree? I kind of wish. a tiny little request. Wish it was a little easier to get to these spots, or up those trees. I know this is the 3rd level and things are supposed to get a little trickier, but I don't think it's so much trickier as it is an inconvenience. Alright, let me try to figure it out. That wasn't what I wanted to press anyways, but it worked out in the end. L1. Let's get up. So I have to get up to one of these tests. So I have to get into that tree, which involves me. Heard the sound of a bottle. It's like, there shouldn't be any more bottles. We got them all. This was like a secret 31st bottle that I never knew about. Give Daddy the goods. Get up there, it looks like. Just means I gotta take the long and scenic route. Thinking for some reason there's a path over here. Like that you can just jump up to those ruins up above from the truck. Unfortunately, no. Maybe. That should be it. I think I gotta go with that tower. The tower is pretty much the center point of the entire map. When I get to our next mission, I pretty much gotta climb up there. Then once up here, I gotta figure out which vine to slide down to get where I need to go.
To acquire that huge ruby of Rajad's for a local crime ring. In exchange for the goods, they'll set us up with a Cherry Bomb 500 for the heist.
A Cherry Bomb 500? That's a lot of kick.
Trust me, we'll need it. To get that ruby free from its moorings, you might have to whack it a few times with your cane.
I'm on it.
I'm gonna whack it.
Now we need your muscle to get it to the buyers.
Muscle on the way.
With In at least 3 to 5 business days, that is. Plus you got Amazon Prime. I was going to make a comment that you can use your Amazon Prime to use a sub, but I have yet to acquire the ability to have subs. Apparently, I am here. Hear me roar. So unfortunately, you cannot use your Amazon Prime sub for my channel, but if you, in the future, whenever I lock the ability to, feel free to use it. If you want to. That'd be a good time to see what abilities I have registered. Thrown objects explode on impact. Use automatic. Okay. Turn Brokology. I probably gotta use this to get at some of those bottles. How can Murray has to also has to take another scenic route. Fortunately, him and tightropes don't work together. Ah, eh. His friend decided to go on a smoke break.
Murray, you can pick up the ruby with your stomp move. Despite its size, that rock is really fragile. Bentley will run ahead and inflate cushions that are safe to throw the ruby onto. Use them, or this operation's a bust. Now, head out to our rendezvous near the waterfall.
This ruby is near flawless. I'll recommend to my superiors that we purchase it, take it to our buyer, and complete the contract.
Yeah, we just complete the contract right here. What's so bad about here, you know? It's a good spot. Nice neighborhood. Got a school for the kids. Not too much traffic. Just gotta say I'm about to fail this mission because of. Billy, I'm in. Nope. Okay. Everyone just gave up. It's fine. It's cool. Everyone just gave up. They didn't care anymore. Their shift ended right there in that second. I am missing something. I was supposed to do something and I overlooked it. Eventually they'll give up again. I took the damage, that's all that matters. Who else wants it? Okay, I think they're endless, so I gotta... Crisis averted. For now. Until the next crisis, that is. You know. Already sounds like he's on the verge of collapsing.
I must say, the Cooper gang certainly lives up to its reputation. This is a true Indian treasure. We will honor the bargain and provide a cherry bomb 500 at the time the turtle requested.
I'm missing it somehow. Yeah. Yeah, let's go and get that last slime mission out of the way. It's nice of the guards to throw out all their worldly goods before they fall to their death.
to Rajan's blueprints, you're near the spice grinding facility. However, the passage is blocked by those laser fences.
Looks like they're using TNT to create these catacombs. Maybe I can borrow some to destroy the fences. You're the demolitions expert. How am I supposed to use that stuff?
Oh, it's simple. Just jump in, walk the barrel to your target, jump out, and get clear of the blast radius. But be careful around floor lasers, Sly. The TNT barrels won't work on them.
Attention guards. Make sure all laser fences are operational to protect the spice grinder.
Definitely don't leave any barrels of TNT next to them in case they go off.
I'm within visual range of the spice grinder. What's next?
Rajan won't come out of hiding while spice is still being manufactured. If we destroy the grinder, he'll be out of business and have no reason to stick around the temple.
Great. We do the world a favor and Rajan's forced out into the open.
Start by getting a hold of that TNT down there. It's worth mentioning that guards won't be able to detect you if you stay still while in the TNT barrel.
Nice. An explosive disguise.
Place the explosive near that grinding wheel, and it'll be blown to bits.
That took a chunk out of my health. Stupid guards. Fell for the oldest trick in the book. Didn't think that through. At least the path backwards is clear. I'm pretty sure I was gonna do that anyways, but gotta get a bit closer. I think I'm good when it's on the edge like that, but I don't want to risk it.
Make sure to get the TNT barrel into that basin filled with spice dust.
What's going on down there? It looks like spice production has fallen behind. Wait, it's completely stopped.
It was up to date on that pretty quickly. Alright. Yep, sure. Time to fly the coop? Alone. Big fly. That's right. Present tense. Time to blow this popsicle stand. Oh. Hi, Trill. I am doing good. Just playing some Sly 2. Trying to. This is our second attempt to get through this game, but I'm putting in more dedication to getting through it. We're on the third level right now. My favorite game of the series? Let me think. This might be controversial because I know everyone says that 2 is their favorite. But mine is actually 3. Yeah, I just like 3 more than the other games. But I mean, yeah, 2 is a good game too. I prefer 3 honestly. But I know everyone else that I talk to about it, 2 is their favorite. For one, just because of the blue balls. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why people always tell me too, because they like collecting the clue bottles. And then, since that's lacking in 3, it's not as fun to them. But yeah, I get the addiction. I just got done. I collected all the clue balls in this level, and like as soon as we, within the first batch of missions that we're supposed to do, and I get the addiction. When you hear it, you hear the tinkling in the back of your mind, and you have to go chasing after it. Yeah, but it was always fun. Yeah, because we played one a couple of years ago.
I want your assurance that the parameter is secure, Captain Manhos.
And yeah, but collecting the balls was always fun, especially since it helps unlock bonus stuff at the end of the game. You know, it's just satisfying collecting all the balls and then being able to open the vaults by the end. Yeah, how buggy one is. Yeah, you can tell. I don't know. I can't try to. I don't know how many games Sucker Punch made by then. I want to say it was their second game. Sly One was the Piranha Mission. Yeah, the Piranha Mission and the Chicken Mission were always. Yeah, when Kid Me came to had to grind. You know, playing the game kind of came to a halt trying to get past those missions because they were. You have to be so precise whenever you're playing those. Right here. That one's so bad. Ooh, it's got in the spotlight. Yeah. But yeah, there was definitely
My research indicates that tigers have an aversion
100% any of the games. I didn't do the time trials for Sly 1. I collected all the bottles, but that's about it. I wasn't really trying to 100% the game. I just wanted to basically get through and collect all the abilities. But I haven't 100% Sly 1 yet. I'm pretty much going to 100% this game because all you have to do is just collect all the treasures and collect all the bottles. So it's not that difficult. And I'm not going to question how that fit inside that truck. Getting wrecked. How does he have so many planes or helicopters? So having people playing this game, yeah. I'm kind of surprised there aren't more people playing it because I was afraid like, oh, a bunch of people are probably playing this game, but it's not. I mean, the game is over 20 years old, so there is that. But I have encountered a lot of people who've come by the stream to watch me play the first game. Yeah, I was surprised that the Sly Cooper community isn't larger. I didn't see that missile. Yeah, but it's always fun to come back and play one of my childhood favorites. Especially in front of a live studio, or a live audience. You guys aren't in a studio, but you are live and you are an audience. I definitely don't pay people to come see my stream. So. Alright. Yeah. I need to check something real quick. Yeah, try that again because I wasn't properly prepared for that.
Forces, defend the temple down. A barrel of spice to the gunship that brings down the aggressor.
Only really the swirling ones that I need to worry about. And any helicopters to get too close to me. I was like, oh, okay, that was the regular one and a spinning one at the same time. Wonder why some of them are pink and some of them aren't. That's just a graphical error, I wonder. There.
Nice shooting, Bentley. Rajan knows how to swim.
A piece of the dam struck the chopper! It's going down! Ooh, ow! Ah! Oof! Oh!
I don't feel so good.
Partial flooding didn't work, so it's time to go the distance. Blowing up the temple's elephant mouth should turn this grotto into a swimming pool. I'll cover Murray from the chopper's gun turret while he pries the mouth open. Once that's done, Sly will need to walk the Cherry Bomb 500 into the throat. Then get to high ground as fast as you can. Rajan is sure to show up and be extra angry. Jump him, snag his half of the Clockwork Heart, and we're out of here.
Seems simple enough. Alright, I am going to, so before we do the final mission for this level, I am going to take a quick break. So I shall be back. Do you mind? So I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. But just, take the time to get a snack or drink or stretch your legs or smoke some pot. Smoke them if you got them, something like that. And I will be right back.
These cobras seem to pop up everywhere. Get rid of them already. Steal from me? From me? I've taken care of bigger rodents than him.
Murray gets his time to shine. Should be up here. Here. Notice me. Just about your business.
Let's head out for the turret, Murray. All right, I'll set up shop here and provide covering fire while you try to pry open the elephant's mouth for Sly.
Check.
Clear out those guards before you take a crack at opening them out. Nice work. Now put those muscles to the test and pry that thing open.
I'm still in danger. He gave up. As soon as he started climbing up the stairs, he said, nope, this is not worth it. I'm not paying enough for this.
Temple is under assault. Put down this attack.
Gadzooks! Rajan is raining down a bunch of hunter-seeker bombs on Murray. He'll never be able to get that mouth open unless I destroy all of them.
Yeah, it doesn't help that this tower is swaying back and forth. So I guess that's sort of similar to what it does when it's flying through the air. I was gonna do a bit where I slowly raise it back up, but then I guess failure. Alright, I'll do it the right way.
Yes! The Murray's might and muscle triumphs again! The mouth is open! They're all clear to bring in the Cherry Bomb 500!
Feels like there are better ways of doing this, but I'll give it points for being creative. Keep moving. What, are you having a smoke break right here? Go away. Shoot. Go on. I guess it's my life now. Hold on, please change his mind. Alright. Okay, game. Why you gotta be like that, game? Go. I had to ragdoll there for a second.
Black clouds and thunderbolts! My spice temple ruined! I will no longer hide while you villains destroy my hard-won empire. This place is mine. Here I am king. Come, face me, Cooper. With Clockwork's black heart, I will show you true power. You are nothing. Come face the might of Rajan, lord of these hills.
Boy, when we try to tick someone off, we really do the job.
Yes, you do seem to have quite a talent for it.
Constable Neela, slumming it with the thieves again?
That man is an illegal spice trader. He should be brought to justice.
All I'm after is the Clockwork part. You help me take him down, and the bust is all yours.
Just try to keep up.
Mila, now!
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Oh, Sly!
The other way, Murray.
This is it? This is the Cooper gang I've heard so much about and feared these long hours? The Murray will renew your fear. Who's the Murray? All I see is a fat, pathetic weakling. I might be big and not as smart as the other guys, but one thing I'm not is weak. Fat, pathetic weakling.
It's that second move that gets me. I just don't need to stay in the air as long as I don't need a double jump. Is what I need. Is what I'm trying to say. Trying to knock him into his own fence.
Defend your lord.
Ah. There we go, just like that. I remember this boss fight being a little easier. Might be a bit out of practice. There's also camera wants to make this try to keep this two-dimensional, but it's not really doing a good job of it.
Defend your lord.
But I didn't know I was dancing with Cooper.
You two certainly seem very...
We back? Okay. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why that happened. Interesting. Frames. Okay. I mean, I don't know if that's gonna split the VOD in half. Hopefully not. I don't know what just... It's not showing us drop frame. I'm not seeing any drop frames, so I guess something on Twitch is in, I guess. Interesting. Okay. But I guess if you missed the part, Neela's accusing Carmelita of being in league with the Sly Cooper gang to her boss, the Contessa. Let me see. I guess we're good for right now. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't think I lost internet, did I? That might be the reason why. Oh, it's like, I'll go to commercial break while I try to figure out what's going on. I'll be right back.
A cake with all kinds of delicious fillings. Imagine the look on your child's face when you cut into the cake and there's his favorite flavor of ice cream or her favorite gelatin. And who wouldn't enjoy a cake filled with delicious fresh fruit? The secret is these 3 separate sections. Just pour your favorite Betty Crocker cake mix into the main bacon fill pan and lock on this special inner chamber. Now pour more cake mix into this base pan and put them both in to bake. When they're done, remove the insert, add your filling to the center cavity, and cover it with the base. In no time, you'll have the greatest cake you ever made.
Making an exciting cake with my Betty Crocker bacon fill is so easy, and everything's non-stick, so there's no messy cleanup.
These are the kind of desserts you'll find in the finest restaurants. Ice cream cakes, Italian-filled torts, even baked Alaska. Or you can simply fill your cake with a different Betty Crocker cake mix. Just fill the inner chamber instead of the base. Now make all your cakes extra special. Make them Betty Crocker bacon fill cakes. You'll get the bacon fill pan, the inner chamber, and the base pan, complete with instructions and Betty Crocker recipes. All for only $19.95. Guaranteed to delight you or your money back. Call now and we'll also include this special dome pan that lets you make holiday cakes like this. Or give your young baseball hero a celebration he'll never forget. It's yours free. Just pay shipping and handling. Plus, we'll give you over $5 worth of coupons. Good for your favorite General Mills products. So don't delay. Order your Betty Crocker Bacon Fill now.
To order your Betty Crocker Bacon Fill for $19.95 plus shipping and handling, call 1-800-765-2564 or send check or money order to Betty Crocker Bacon Fill, 2 Morgan Avenue, Norwalk, Connecticut. Call now.
The peaceful planet of Neotopia is about to erupt in violence.
Attack!
Get ready for Gundam like you've never seen before.
Ready? Let's go!
Really cute and tiny.
Stand back!
Withdraw at once. I have a better idea.
SD Gundam. Starting September 1st at 5.
So the gang's all here.
The Gundams you love. Fun-sized.
네스카페 산타마르타데 플레이스테이션 2 PS1 当たる
Star Wars. It's great in the arcade. Whoa! TIE fighter! fighters! Fireballs coming right at me! Watch the laser towers. Aim for the tops. Pick them the cannons. Use the force. They're coming too fast! It's way! It's way! My shields are gone! Alright! I'm going in!
Oh, some game, huh?
Some game!
In a galaxy of video games, there is only one. Star Wars, the arcade.
Terrorists have taken over a secret military installation. They have nuclear warheads and a list of demands. The government has a retired special operative. Code name, Solid Snake.
This is Snake. You hear me? Loud and clear.
Metal Gear Solid is the best PlayStation game so far.
Starting to feel a little scared.
It has it all. Terrorist activity, secret operations, and a lone gunman, and that's before you even get started. Infiltrate a top secret base and get past enemy forces. The word here is stealth. You're actually rewarded if you don't eliminate them.
Don't move!
But some situations call for a more direct approach. It's a one-man mission, but you're not totally alone. Konami gives Metal Gear Solid 5 out of 5. Lives up to the hype. Happy sniping.
The battle between good and evil is high-tech.
Open fire!
Let's go! Mainframe. It's inside your computer.
Warning, incoming game.
Viruses and users will destroy it all. Guardians, the only hope.
Megabyte will pay for this.
Welcome to their world. Reboot today at 4:30. Deus Ex Machina.
野球しようぜ。
オッケー。
行こう行こう。お前ら今日はやったよ。
任しとけ。
姿三四郎。
姿三四郎。
姿弾しろ。音速ハリネズミソニックのレースゲームソニック R。姿弾。
Introducing new tilt response technology. Now you move the Game Boy, not the buttons. Kirby Tilt and Tumble, rated E for everyone. Only on Game Boy Color.
Get into it.
Across the universe, a battle rages. Young people are joining up to fight for our future.
We have the tools, you have the talent.
These evil mimics must be stopped. Victory is possible through teamwork, courage, and intelligence. But you won't have to do it alone.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay, so everything looks good on my end. Like I'm connected to the internet, I think.
Game ever. So log on, load up, and get ready for action. The time is now.
I'm streaming. I'm pretty sure of that. But for certain, I guess I had a hiccup in my internet or something. Because now my phone can't connect to the internet. It can connect to the Wi-Fi, but not the internet itself. I guess since my computer is connected via an Ethernet cable, it's fine. Okay, but yeah, I don't know. So we don't have any more problems. Yeah, well, we're wrapping up on this level, so I'll go ahead and at least start on the next level, and then hopefully we won't have any more hiccups. But if we do, I might just have to end stream. Oh yeah, I'm just hoping it's an isolated thing. Yeah, my cat sucks though, because it means that it's missing some stuff.
Familiar in this picture. Men, place Inspector Fox under arrest.
I'll get you, Neela. Don't think I won't.
Such a pity when an officer falls from the light.
Yes, indeed.
crossing! Cockney! Liar!
I think that was the equivalent of Bentley swearing.
Though statistically improbable, I had to face the facts. Neela had betrayed us, my teammates were captured, and I was all alone. While intellectually inferior, Sly and Murray had always been a rich source of sociological interest. The long walk out of the jungle gave me time to reflect, and with each passing step, my sense of isolation grew. Shockingly, my comrade's absence had a profound emotional effect on me. This was it. This was the true test of friendship. Upon reaching the van, my resolve was hardened. I had to save my friends. But first things first, I had to learn how to drive a stick shift.
No. Which is scary to me because I don't know how to drive a stick shift. Stream went down. Now I'm getting all my stream statistics. Okay, just checking. Got everything I was supposed to. Just go into the next episode. I'm still trapped in India.
Week of data crunching, but I eventually tracked down the location of my friends, locked away in the mysterious towers of Prague. At the moment, they are the unwilling guests of Interpol's most renowned prison warden, the Contessa. While still a criminal psychology student, she entered into a whirlwind romance and married a wealthy aristocrat. Sadly, the union was short-lived, as the general suspiciously died a few weeks after the ceremony. The widowed Contessa put her education and newly acquired estate to work by opening a criminal rehabilitation center. Her pioneering use of hypnotherapy has produced some good results, and subsequently earned her a prominent position within Interpol. My friends are locked up somewhere in the clinic and are slated for the Contessa's Good Samaritan brainwashing. If I don't bust them out soon, they'll be working a 9-to-5 job selling shoes, and I'll be out two best friends.
A fate worse than death. Why aren't you guys here? Do I have anything to sell? Buy? Do some stuff to sell? Probably. Probably gonna need that adrenaline burst right now. Just enough. I can hear the ball now. It's just outside toying with me.
I should make my way over to the Contessa's house. Maybe I'll pick up a few leads on the location of Sly and Murray.
I can be able to reach it as Bentley. Oh, this one you can't move, but you can hide in it at least. I didn't learn my lesson. Later, boys. Didn't fool them. That's a tank. That is a tank. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a tank on the premises. That didn't go quite as well as I wanted it to. And that was just us stepping through the door. Check. See my phone's got internet. Yeah, I don't. Not entirely sure what just happened. I guess it was just a hiccup. I was like, what the hell is that flying past my head? It's fucking pigeon or something. Yeah, let's go down. Let's avoid the bridge full of statue dogs. Just run into another one. That might be an issue. See if I can extract some health from this one. This is where we're supposed to go in the first place. Okay. Which you know, I suppose. Still take care. Alright.
Aha! The Contessa is out making her rounds. Wait a second. The feathers on my sleep darts vibrate near sounds. If I maintain my position on top of this parabolic dish, I should be able to hear that frequency at a distance. This is great! If I tag the Contessa with my darts, I'll be able to listen in on whatever she says. I might even learn where she's locked up Sly and Murray.
The Claw Gang is falling apart. Spice shipments have all but stopped. Hurrah! I never would have joined if I'd known it would be this easy to disrupt the plan. At least the Cooper Gang is under lock and key. Their lopsided morality flies in the face of man's inherent selfishness. Ah well, they'll see it my way soon enough. Those fools at Interpol. They keep sending me criminals and I keep making money. How come no one ever thought of this before? Hypnotize criminals and force them to reveal where they've hidden their fortune. I'm a genius! If only I had more spice to help me with the hypnosis. That blasted Cooper Gang! The fat one. What's his name? Murray. Yes, Murray. He'll be the first to break. I should spend a few sessions probing that feeble mind. I can only imagine the wealth that gang has accumulated over the years.
Missed. It's like a shooting gallery.
That's Sly Cooper. Such a complex and rebellious mind. A month or two in the hole should break his spirit. Let him squat there week after week. He's seen that the guards along the wall all have motion detectors. There is no escape. Slowly, the reality of his captivity will set in, and I'll get to work on his mind.
Inconceivable! She's no healthcare professional. Why, that's the most heinous crime I've ever heard of. Putting inmates into hypnosis so they'll tell her where they've stashed their loot. It dishonors both law enforcement and thieves at the same time. I should get to work and figure out a way to break Sly out of the hole.
But I thought Sly liked being in tight places. Took a monumental task just getting here. Now I gotta do another one, getting to the other side of the level. Sadly, Bentley could not reach that. Okay. Hoping you drop some health, but I can just run back to base and I'll recover my. Still so low. I don't know why I'm checking thief and I didn't get anything. Yeah, that's one of the downsides of being Bentley is that at least in this game, you can't steal anything.
That computer is part of a control system for the electromagnetic train. By hacking all the terminals along the train tracks, I should be able to reverse their polarity, thereby turning the train into a giant projectile. Without question, its impact on the prison walls should create a hole large enough for Sly to escape through.
A little too close for comfort. Time to hack away.
Nothing like a good computer hack job. Now, the left analog stick should control my cyber avatar. I'll have to hack through these barrier nodes. By using both analog sticks at the same time, I'll be able to move and shoot in different directions. That's one down. The train should be picking up speed.
Even faster.
2 down, 4 more to go.
The Russian.
That should speed up the train by at least 50%.
Back. Good. You had to walk on the track. Yeah, I think the smart play would be to take the more scenic route. Scenic route, however, is heavily guarded, so you gotta be careful. This didn't bring me as close as I thought it was going to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to travel the tracks. I don't think I care much for the whales of the dam in the background. Music's not really not detailed. What word am I looking for? Complex.
Just 2 more terminals.
Hear it. I jump that.
Yes, the train's at full speed. Now, on to reverse the field's polarity.
Who was it?
What a beautiful trajectory! Bullseye!
Says something's. Ah, okay. I understand now. Well, alright. We can be particular about a game. Where am I going? I should check that before. Oh. How about that?
All the guards along the prison wall are outfitted with a motion tracking device. There's no way for Sly to escape. Unless I take those guys out with my RC chopper.
Come on, baby, hold together. Please don't let that be the rotator coupling. If that was the avionics packet, I'm going to cry. Oh no! Curses! Dang it! Tension, tension!
These guards are so dead on with their shots.
3.95 GPA, sucker! Hi-ya! Take that! That'll learn ya! Damage alert! She's taking damage! That's nothing! The motion sensor is offline! Sly, can you read me?
How I've missed that sensuous voice of yours.
Save the jocular comments for later. Do you see that hook above the train?
Yeah?
It's your only means of escape. Jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Then swing onto the back of the train. I've already established a safe house and downloaded its GPS coordinates into your binocucom.
Which you still have for some reason.
Wow, you've really thought of everything.
Don't I always?
Yeah, you do. Thanks for busting me out.
Oh, well, you know the old saying, if you can't count on a friend to bust you out of jail, what kind of a friend are they?
Truer words were never said, wizard.
And we come full circle. It's time to blow this popsicle stand. here either. Nice.
Okay, here's the situation. I've done some deep database crunching and figured out that Murray is doing time in cell block D. Getting him out is going to be tough. As you know, he's not very light on his feet. First, we'll need to get Murray into an isolation cell away from the other inmates. Second, I'll need you to get a sample of the Contessa's encryption algorithm. Don't worry, I'll explain later. Third, you'll need to pickpocket a few keys from the Contessa, but watch out for her pack of bodyguards. And fourth, you'll have to deactivate her giant attack robot. No, really, Sly, I'm serious. The Contessa has a giant attack robot. It just looks like a water tower. Now,
Do you guys not have a giant attack robot?
Jobs,
You would think that Billy would have built one by now. Hell, I'm surprised he hasn't converted the van into a giant mech of some kind, like a transformer. Hold on, let me. I just need some closure. Okay, peace of mind. But yeah, that's gonna be my stopping point for tonight. But yeah, we're gonna call it quits there. I think that's a good stopping place, anyways. Now that we've taken care of Rajan and gone into the Contessa's business. Let me go ahead and start wrapping things up. All right. Well, I was glad we got farther than we did in the first time we tried playing Slide 2. Always. And hopefully I can. Though it required a good number of months before we continued the playthrough. Uh, yeah, I'm not gonna try to put that much time in between. So the next stream that I'll do, and I'm gonna So I think my schedule for right now is that I'll just do these Friday night streams because that's pretty much uh, the best time for me to stream currently. Hopefully, sometime in the near future, I'll be able to stream more, or another day or two. But I'll have to see. Just what my current schedule is right now, it doesn't allow me to stream as much as I would like to. But just hopefully I'll be able, hopefully in the future I'll be able to find a way where I can stream some more. Oh, excuse me. See, I'm already getting tired. Let me see. Try to pick some good outro music while I'm talking. But yeah. For right now, I'm just gonna set it to where Friday nights are gonna be when I do these streams. Hopefully, in the future, I'll be able to do more. Hopefully, another day or two, depending on my schedule and just the amount of energy I have a week during the week. And hopefully, uh, whenever I get a better setup, hopefully I'll be able to do it not so late at night. Yeah, because I don't want to say I'm not a fan of these late night streams, but I think I kind of preferred it when I was streaming more closer towards like the late afternoon, evening times. So hopefully I can be able to return to that. But we'll see. We'll have to see what the future offers for me. But yeah. So I'm glad we were able to pick up Slide 2 again. Yeah. So I will try to stream this coming Friday. Hopefully nothing interferes with that. We won't be playing Sly 2 again. I wanted to just play. Yeah, I wanted to kind of do that every other stream, so we're not doing the exact same thing every week, or so we're not doing. I want to try to do like on and off again. Well, but Sly 2 will be our main playthrough, and then we'll have some uh, just streams where we play some easies, a spin-off streams basically. Just something to kind of keep the variety up. Yeah, but that is going to be it for me tonight. And I am going to take a look and see about getting raid out to one of the people that I follow. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'm glad that we were able to find some more fellow Sly Cooper fans. It's always nice whenever they show up and talk about how it's one of the greatest PS2 games of all time. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. So I'll be signing off here right now. Hope you all have a good night, and thanks for watching. If you're watching the VOD, thank you. Hope you enjoyed the content, and I will see you all later. This is Bean signing off.